Happy Monday, Facebook world. You'd be happy to know I only have a few minutes, so I won't talk too long. If anybody's there, I'm in my car. It's sunshiny. And I want to open my top. That sounded funny. I want to open my sunroof. Hey, one person. All right, so I'm just going to get right to it, and people will watch this on the replay. So this has been on my mind this morning, and it is about something I have struggled with. Hey, Melanie. Something I've struggled with in the past. Well, okay. You know what? It's a daily struggle, okay? I'm fixing to go to the gym, so pardon the way I look. There's one of the things I've learned about myself over the past few years, and it's taken a lot of learning, and I mean a lot of hard learning, is that the real in my head is my biggest obstacle to just about everything that I take on in my world. Yeah. Like when I had jobs, when I just parenting. So what are limiting beliefs? Well, I'll tell you what some of the things that, go through a lot of people's minds. Limiting beliefs that people have shared with me or that I personally might have had. You like my NSYNC? Bye, bye, bye. Anyway, one of my limiting beliefs is that I can't focus well enough to do a good job at anything. I wonder where that came from. Another one is I'm too old. I'm too old. Look at all these young people. They've got their whole life ahead of them. I'm like past the halfway mark, right? Unless I live to be really old, which I kind of hope I don't. I live to be over 100. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not as pretty as they are. I don't have that outgoing, extroverted personality. I actually do, but I don't have the one that they have. People aren't drawn to me like they are them. Let's see. I'm not organized. Like my friend Monica. I don't have that all together, even close. I am not smart enough. I am not talented enough. I have a limit to what I can do. Y'all, do you know that your brain believes every word that you think and say out loud, especially when you say them out loud? Just the other day I was talking to somebody and they're like, I'm not a good leader. I'm not this, I'm not that. And I said, see, it's easy for me to tell them, okay? But it's harder for me to implement. Flip that script because they are. So point out what they can do, what they can grow in, but they mainly flipping their script to tell themselves every day, I am a great leader. People value what I have to say, or I'm a great mom and my kids love me. My kids are successful and wonderful. My spouse adores me. I am a good helpmate. Whatever is important to you, that you need to flip that script that you're telling yourself you're not. Okay? It is so important and it will change your life. And that's what I have learned over the past couple of months. I have flipped my script. I am no more playing small and saying, I think that's great, but gosh, I don't have that kind of ability. Those are the words that I'm telling myself. And guess what happens? I don't, because my brain believes it to be true. Therefore, I act accordingly and according to it. And the other thing I put in the title was a scarcity mindset. Do you even know what that is? I hadn't heard that till, the past few years and lately especially. And I realize now that I have lived in a scarcity mindset. What that means is that I have thrived in a feeling of not thinking it's okay to have an abundance in my life. in all areas. I'm not talking just money. I'm talking in all areas. An abundance of friends, an abundance of recognition, an abundance of personal growth, an abundance in finances. Because I always felt it was more Christian to lay low, right? Kind of just do your thing and be humble. There's a difference between being humble and being all God made you to be. So yesterday our sermon was about, it was about a lot of things, but one of the things that really hit me was we as people, we get so, it's all about me and all that I can do. And man, in my line of work, there's a lot of that message out there, and it can be empowering. But when it takes over what God can do, instead of what I can do, what God can build, who does God want me to be? Who does God say that I am? You will be able to flip your script a lot easier when you decide, who does God say I am? No, not who do I say I am? Not who does so-and-so who I'm looking desperately for their approval. Maybe it's your parents, even at 50-something years old. Maybe it's friends or people that you're in organizations with. You're looking for their approval. Maybe it's someone at work. You're looking for their approval. It's not all tied up in that. It's all tied up in who God says you are. And God wants you to affirm that you are powerful, you are wonderful, you are beautifully made, crafted, and you have skills that you haven't tapped into because you don't believe in yourself. So, how do you flip the script? How do you flip from a scarcity mentality to an abundance mentality? You turn those words, when you catch them, you turn them completely backwards. When I catch myself thinking, I kind of grew up thinking that if you were in ministry and ministering to people, that it was really not okay to have money. That was counter. Now I see that completely differently. Money can provide so much blessing to other people. Money can be a really great thing, okay? And it's not just money. It's anything. It's anything in your job. So flip the script. When you catch yourself with thinking a thought, I'm not. Flip it. Flip it, sister. Flip the script. Okay? I am not young enough. Flip it. I am 51 years old and I have a lot of wisdom to bring to the table. That's flipping my script. I can't flip myself to 25 again, but I can tell you that I've had a lot more experiences in life than a 25-year-old. Flip the script. I can't reach the next level in my company or my job. I don't have what it takes. Flip the script. I am there. I am already performing at that level. All that needs to happen is just the piece of paper that says it, and it will happen. That's flipping your script. So who wants to flip your script today, change your life, whether it's in your job or your family, your parenting? Boy, we really kick ourselves a lot with parenting. We do. We take all the things on us. Then when they do something wrong, trust me, it does not end when they become adult children's. We think it's all on us. We need to do something right. We need to flip that script. And we need to say, God equipped me and I have done the very best I can, and I can do even better because I am amazing and they're amazing, and it's going to be wonderful. They're going to be wonderful human beings who serve God and contribute to the world in beautiful, beautiful ways. Flip your script. Tell me in the comments or private message me if there's a script that you need to flip, and I'll help you flip it. That's right, I will help you flip it because that's a journey I'm on right now. All right, bye. Happy Monday. I'm going to go in the gym now. I'm a couple minutes late. She'll probably extra punish me.